You're going to need those heated seats if you have them. I don't have them in my car, but temperatures are going to be holding here in the low 20s as we head through the night and dipping back into the teens for the start of the day tomorrow. I'm just going to set the table for you. We have no problems coming up anytime soon. This weekend looks fantastic. Our next chances for rain don't arrive till Monday night and into Tuesday, and then Thursday and Friday we could get a little squirrely with some rain changing over to snow showers, but I really think we have a kind of calm forecast to talk about, which actually gives us a great opportunity to catch up with where we have been. Made it to 26 degrees today, obviously below average. That's all right. So we started the day at 19. We're going to be a little cooler than that tomorrow morning. 0.02 in the precipitation. I'm going to talk snow in just a minute, but I want to talk temperatures first because we have been below average for seemingly forever. February has been a very difficult year in northern Ohio, but it does look like we have some warmer temperatures that are going to be coming back next week. However, if we just dial it back to the 12th and the 13th, we actually were above average. Temperatures made it to around 40 degrees both days. It's 1 to 3 degrees above average. And then look at the turn. We went clear to 24 degrees below average on the 18th, and we have still been sitting below average since then. Now, if we kind of put all the stats on the board together, the 24-25 winter season to date, where do we stand? Snow for Hopkins, 32.4 inches. 14.2 inches below average. So if you think it's been snowy, keep in mind we're still more than a foot below average at this point. And as for temperatures, as mentioned, it's been pretty rough for us. December, we started the winter above average, and January and February were below average. So let's go back to the snow totals here. Here's the almanac for today. We picked up just over a ½ inch of fluff at Hopkins. Akron-Canton got a ½ inch. But when you look at the season snow totals and how far off the pace we are, we're nearly 15 inches below average at Hopkins, almost 4 inches below average at Akron-Canton, and Mansfield is sitting almost 2 feet below average. So it's not exactly been a snowy winter, even though it feels like it has been. We had the snow showers around the area today. This is all leftover lake effect snow. Little fissures and cracks in the ice cover that's out over the lake, and also just plain old pesky water vapor gets through the ice, and we had just enough of that interaction with the cold air that we had that snow that fired up earlier. The northwesterly winds have turned more westerly. Tonight they'll go southwesterly, and that's really what sets us up for the warming trend that we have coming our way. And as we look westward, not a thing in sight all the way past the Mississippi. And it's not until you go way back here into Washington and into Oregon that our next storm system starts to rear its ugly head. But that doesn't get here until we get into Monday at the earliest. So variably cloudy skies for tonight. Temperatures dipping back into the teens as expected, but overall very quiet for us. In your National Design hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow, it looks great. Temperatures topping out in the low 30s, and you can see the temperature trend for your day tomorrow. We'll start in the teens. It'll be cold in the morning, but man, that sunshine does a number for everybody's moods, and I think you're going to find people are pretty happy this weekend. Clouds and sun as we jet past freezing and make it into the upper 30s on Sunday. Rain chances return late day Monday, but look at the temperatures right back into the mid and upper 40s, above average to start next week, but cooler air is on the horizon for next weekend.